You're watching Market Report. I'm Jacki Karsh. They're the perfect pops of color on your plate, radishes and beets. But did you know those root vegetables can be eaten both cooked and raw? This segment is brought to you by La Conda del Lago. We're with Stephen from JR Organics. What are the different varieties of beets?
I have the traditional purple one that's very earthy, but tons of nutrients in there. And then I also have a candy cane beet, which is striped on the inside and it's red on the outside. And I also have a golden beet, which is tastes almost like a sweet potato. Really sweet, but it does have that earthy beet flavor.
How do you pick out the beets? Because they're a little bit intimidating.
What I look for is I look for small little bug bites on the beets. I mean, not too many, but there definitely has to be some. I feel that bugs have been around for a lot longer than we have, so they kind of pick it out for me.
After we've bought our beets, what should we do in preparation? Should we shave them? Should we wash them? Should we peel them? Should we chop them? Should we boil them? What's the technique there?
So you don't want to wash them until you're going to use them. So you could just put them in a plastic bag in your refrigerator and they'll be fine until you use them. And then once you use them, of course, give them a nice rinse. And then my favorite way is to boil them and then just chop them up and toss them on a salad.
These look like a healthy candy. These are radishes. Why don't you tell me what we're looking for? Because this is not really a traditional shape that you see in the grocery store.
Right. Don't let the shape intimidate you. It's definitely a radish. This particular one is a French breakfast radish. And the reason it's called a breakfast radish is because it's more mild. It isn't as spicy as your traditional radish. What I like to do with my radishes is I always eat them raw and I substitute my radishes for chips. So I use them as dip for hummus or stuff like that. Great substitute, and again, these are mild, so great for breakfast or for lunch, for any occasion really.
Now, in terms of how you pick out a radish, what's the technique there?
So for these radishes, you just want to make sure that they're all firm. Sometimes they do get small air pockets in the inside, and you definitely want to avoid that. So you just give them a tight squeeze, and you'll notice that they're nice and firm.
Now that we've got the beet, it's time to whip up some salads. Catch us next time on Market Report.